Halloween week on the farm, and our long-eared crew, Salt, Pepper, Applejack, Frank, and little Pumba are stealing the show. You'll never guess what we're dressing Pumba up as this year. Go ahead, take a wild guess. There's nothing like getting to get horses to a new home quick. I don't have to put a lot of feed into them, and they're going to the perfect place right off the bat. That's always the best. But Applejack here has never had a halter on, so we're gonna put a halter on him and see how he does. And the paint mare is gonna go to my brother Levi for sure. So it's all going really good. Super excited. So grateful that our friends let us put Salt and Pepper out on their pasture all summer. Saved us a lot of feed, but they're back now, at least for a while. I've moved them around a lot because they eat some of the things that others don't as well. So let me show you who's back on the farm, and if you're new to our channel, you may not even know these guys. And then I'll show you which other ones with long ears are here. Well guys, this is Salt and Pepper Jack. Salt and Pepper. I think you can tell which one's Salt and which one's Pepper. Well, we have owned these two for a while. Salt, actually, I would borrow her from a friend every year around Christmas time for a live nativity at the church. And one year I called my friend Ben and I said, hey, can I come borrow that donkey? And he said, on one condition. Oh really, Pumba? You're gonna come scare them away? Aren't you tough? So my friend said, you can borrow her on one condition, and that is you don't bring her back this year. So we have now owned her. We probably borrowed her 3 years, 4 years in a row, and now we've owned her for another probably 8 or 10 years. We've owned her a long time. And she's a special donkey. She does her job every year for some live nativities in the community or at churches or wherever. We let her do her job, and she's just a sweet older female donkey. Now I wish she'd have babies, but we've tried to expose her to male donkeys and never any luck, even though she always looks pregnant. She's just super fat. The next one, and I hope the wind's not too bad, is the one we call Pepperjack. And we got him as a young donkey. He was probably 6 months or a year. He's now about probably 5 or 6 years old. And he is absolutely gorgeous. And this summer, as he's been out on pasture, he's actually continued to grow. I'll bet he's put on 100 pounds. Part of me wishes we wouldn't have castrated him when he was a yearling, because he could produce some amazing mules. He looks like a mammoth jack. I mean, he's not super tall, but he's super stout and just absolutely gorgeous. And today I brought him home and I thought, you know what? I wonder how he'd do with a saddle. And I put a saddle on him, and he did so good that I jumped on and rode him around the round pen. I wish I had video of that. I might have something, but let me show you at least pictures of him in a saddle and tell me what you think. Isn't he a good looking donkey? I am so impressed with how gentle he is. We've had him around since he was a baby, and we've done a lot with him. We did train, well, we sent him off to High Desert Homestead to my friend Moses over there. Go check out his channel. And probably 4 years ago, Moses took him and trained him to pull a cart. So he pulls a cart, and now I rode him today, and he's just one I really like. And so we've just kept him around for a long time, and I think he'll be a keeper on the farm for sure, forever is what I think. Don't want to commit to that, but that's those two. Tell me what you think of them. in this sunlight, they're just looking absolutely beautiful. Now the other one with some long ears is our mini mule Pumba, and his ears aren't super long. He definitely inherited more of the miniature horse characteristics than the mule. I actually kind of like, as long as you're going to have long ears, you might as well have really long ears like Applejack. But Pumba's doing awesome. We've got a surprise for you with him. Depending when Vicky gets this video ready, we may show you the surprise at the end of this video. So be watching. I'll give you a hint. Halloween's coming up, and we've got a little idea for Pumba, the little mini mule. But that's not it, guys. We have two others with long ears. Let's go check them out. Those of you that watched our video a time or two ago, remember when I brought home a beautiful paint horse with two colts and a mule that they call Applejack. Well, the very day we put up that picture or that video, my friend here in town said, "Alan, has someone spoken for Applejack?" And I said, "Not yet, I barely put the video up." He said, "Well, I want him." And so he's still here on the farm today, but he won't be here for long. My good friend that actually got our donkey that he calls Pasoli is gonna have Applejack. So I'm super excited for Applejack because my friend Greg spoils his donkey rotten. About every day when he gets home from work, he brings him a carrot, and he's getting her ready to pack. He's wanting to, I don't know if you've ever seen the little beer burrows. Look it up, it's really cool. But he's wanting to teach Applejack here. How are you? And I have Applejack pulling a halter, or not pulling a halter, pulling a lead rope. Look at that, it's so gentle already. I can walk up, she's stepping on the lead. But I can walk up, pet on her. She's just a sweetheart. She's a lot like Pumba. She's got a little shorter ears for a mule, but she's absolutely gorgeous. She's got that one white dot on her rear end on this side, and she's got one on the other side, just a little one. But that's Applejack, and she didn't stay on the farm long, guys. Sorry, but the goal is to get them to good homes. I just didn't realize she'd go to a good home so quickly with my friend Greg. She doesn't lead yet, but it won't take long. You're coming. Good job. Good job. Man, you're awesome. Applejack. Cinnamon toasty Applejack. All right, and then we got Frank over here. And Frank is growing all the time. And the other day I tried him out with a saddle and I started leading him around like he was packing a deer or elk or people's gear, and he did awesome. So guys, his price is going up because he's gonna go to a good home. I'll make sure of that, but I want to make sure, or as we put more training into him, we castrated him, he just keeps getting bigger and nicer. And now look at him. He used to run away when we come love on him. Not anymore, huh? Yeah. So that's our long-eared animals on the farm right now. I've never had, let's see, we got one mule, two donkeys, two mules, three mules. So 3 mules and 2 donkeys. And now let me show you our plan for Pumba for for Halloween. Hopefully we can put it at the end of this video. Well guys, earlier today it was windier and rainy, and so I told my friend I didn't think I'd bring Applejack today, but now all of a sudden it's beautiful and the wind's died down a little bit. And look at this, Applejack is just following me to the trailer. So I think we may go take him to his new home real fast. Guys, I am so blessed with good animals that I get to associate with. Some people giving me credit just because I'm quiet and careful with them. I go slow and steady. Come on. Can you back up in there? I'll be really impressed if you can. That's a pretty impressive move. I want to see if you can do it. Can you back up? So Applejack just jumped right up on here. Now we'll see if we can get him to turn around and do it again. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Turn that head around. This is not the way you normally load. I'm just curious how smart he's going to be if he'll turn his head around. That much right there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. We're proud of you. We are proud of you. Is that what you're yelling about? You're super excited that you figured that out? I've never seen one back up into a trailer with its front feet like he just did. Pretty impressive. But he's super gentle. He just didn't know much. And now Greg will take him and get him learning to pack, and he's just gonna love all over him. All right, let's go. Well guys, the benefit of living in a town that's about a mile by a mile is it doesn't take long to get to your friend's house. So we're almost there, and we're gonna unload Applejack to meet Pasoli, and I think those two are gonna become really good buddies. All right, Applejack, let's go. I cannot believe how smart you are and gentle. But here comes Pasoli. I see her now. Do you guys see her down there in the pasture? I think these two are going to become really good friends. All right, so Applejack's a little nervous because Pasoli's coming running over. But let's let you two meet each other. What do you think? Well, Pasoli, I just dropped the lead rope because I didn't want to. Get in a wreck. Let me go undo that here in a second. What a beautiful place that Pasoli has. This nice little pasture and the nicest owners ever. All right, guys, I want to take the halter off of Applejack. I just couldn't close gates and undo things. Yeah, look at this. She's yesterday. Guys, this is Greg that I've been bragging about. Nicest donkey owner in the... There you go.
Hey, Pasoli, you got a buddy now.
Look at that. Applejack's just looking around like, wait, where am I?
No, he's gonna dig it here. I gotta clean up the poop tomorrow. One nice thing about Pasoli, she poops in the same spot every time.
That's amazing. She's potty trained. So Greg, tell them what you want to do with these.
We're training
donkey
them.
and little mule.
Well, I've already been working with Pasoli, training her for a sawbuck pack saddle.
That's awesome.
And we still got a long ways to go. And that's the same thing I'm going to do with Applejack here. We're gonna make them beer burros, or root beer burros, sarsaparilla burros.
That is so
I got
fun.
yeah, I guess that's a big thing, and so we're ordering the stuff. It's basically restaurant style packs, you know, that you can put in iced beverages in and just go to parties and stuff. Alan was telling me I should do that for Halloween, but Pasole's not ready to load it up with candy for the kids.
Wouldn't that be fun?
But
maybe next Halloween. So
yeah.
well, Applejack, what do you think here? This is a pretty nice place, isn't it?
Oh, Pasole, you happy now? You got a buddy. Sometimes Pasole would get a little lonely, and she fit herself through that goat opening to go in and hang out with the goats.
Can you believe that, guys? Somehow.
It's happened 3 times, not a scratch on her. I come out, I see her back there, and I'm sure she's scratched up, but nothing. She's just in there hanging out with a goat.
Now she's got a buddy, I think she won't have to worry about going in with the goats anymore. So Applejack's not even acting interested in Pasole, but I think it's just because he's just checking everything else out.
Well, I know he's seen goats.
Yeah. Well, I cannot wait to see you packing on these things, and
oh yeah,
Applejack will be the most spoiled mule anywhere. He's gonna learn what a carrot is, isn't he?
Oh, he's gonna find out what a carrot is in about 10 minutes. It's feeding time right now.
That's awesome.
What's that, Pasole? Mama says you need one of those. We're gonna go shopping this weekend.
You need a new halter?
Well, I've been using the rope. You know,
oh yeah,
the rope halter.
Instead of a
I bought one like you have. You know,
web
the white braided rope. Yeah.
That's awesome.
She likes it. It's real comfortable. It's real soft cotton, you know.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Hey, buddy. You're gonna love Greg, and you're gonna learn what carrots are.
Yeah, like I said, it's carrot time in about 10 minutes.
All right, you two go have fun. I was gonna let them run around if they would. That is so fun. Well, guys, I have no doubt that Applejack's gonna have like the best home ever. But now, if the surprises come in, we're gonna show you what we're doing with Pumba for Halloween. What do you guys think? I mean, Pumba, oh.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, so we'll pull that down, we'll put an eye patch, and then it gets even better. We bought these. Okay, but they're gonna be way too long, so.
Oh my gosh, Alan.
Good thing Pumba's so gentle.
Exactly.
Are you videoing this?
Yes, I'm videoing this. This is
pretty
hilarious. What?
This is almost as awesome as Blake's costume.
Blake's is hideous.
He went to a church party tonight dressed like Peter Pan.
In green tights. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's like, please. How are you gonna get him to stay up?
We're gonna have suspenders.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I need Joan here. My neighbor sews.
Okay, so the suspenders will hold him up. Like that. And then, look at this. Oh, come here in the front. This is looking really good. And then,
and where are you putting that?
I wonder.
Oh my gosh, Alan, you're going over his head?
I think so.
Don't just rip it, cut it.
Well, that's why we're having a seamstress.
I've seen it all. He's losing his britches.
Maybe this will work as his britches. See? Look at this, guys. Won't he look amazing? With his little patch and stuff.
Yeah, what are you gonna dress like as you lead him around? You have to be dressed like something.
The pirate's owner. Well, guys, tell us what you think.
Alan's crazy. Pumba, you're a good sport.
Have a good night, guys.
God bless.
Well, guys, look how little Pumba is. I'm laying down right here. That's how tall he is.